It's Tuesday morning, so I have weighed in. I was hoping for like maybe a pound, having had two higher losses. The past 2 weeks were 6 and 4 pounds ish. Um, so yeah, I've been expecting something lower, and this morning I weighed in at 18 stone 7 pounds, which would be a loss of 2 pounds, which I'm quite happy with. I've got a week or so until my week off for festival, and I'd really like to hit the 3.5 stone loss mark before I have my week off, because then I know like whatever happens, I'm not gonna like drop below my 3 stone mark when I weigh in after festival, which is what I'm quite nervous about. So if I could just hit that, I'm on 3 stone 6.5 pounds loss, I think. Um, so that should be quite achievable, and hopefully it will just give me some peace of mind, and let me enjoy myself a bit more. I don't think I'm going to be ordering things like at the food stalls that are like particularly deep fried and really unhealthy. Like, I just think it will make me feel too guilty for everything that I have. Um, but I have been for weeks been saying how I want Pizza Hut. So the Tuesday of festival, I am going to Pizza Hut with some friends. We've like booked it in as a buffet thing. It's going to be quite a big, big deal. And that should break me into my really, really naughty week. But I will try and be healthy within that. It would just be treats. Everything will be a treat, like even just ciders and stuff like that. And I am really excited about this. I really am excited to show you my pictures that I've been doing along the way. So I showed you on week six's vlog my body like silhouette from the first week to week 6, and now so the last one was taken on the 20th of April, and I said I'd try and do it on the 20th of every month. So I did one on the 20th of May, and I'm quite proud of the progress. Excuse me. Yeah, I'm really proud of the progress, and at first I didn't really see much of a comparison in the last month, so between 20th of April and the 20th of May. And then I really looked closely, like I zoomed it in, and the hips, rather than being like two big bumps, are starting to sort of flatten into a smoother line, and that's really nice to see. Because although there's definitely still a big pouch of fat there, it's obviously reducing a lot, because just from the side profile you can see that I did take some on the last like the 20th of April, and again last week. I took them like a side profile as well, but I'm not too happy because I've had to do it from different angles because of the lighting being strange. I feel like some are from a higher angle and some are from a lower angle, just from where I put my phone to take the picture. And I don't think it's given a true representation really, so I'm not going to count that one, but I will insert the picture here. Because I think that it's really important that you do them. I know it's not very nice, I've said this before, to actually take a picture like that. You look at it and you don't want anyone to see it. I really didn't think I would ever show anyone my first pictures, at least not like strangers. But I get messages from people on Instagram and from my videos, and we end up talking on Instant Messenger. And I send people these pictures happily because I'm proud of them, and there's nothing wrong with that. So take them, because even if you don't choose to share them, it gives you a really good comparison, and it's so important that you give yourself praise for what you've done. It is a really big thing to lose weight, and it's hard, and no one understands how hard it is until you've done it. Um, Life gets in the way sometimes, and you're not always on track, but so what? Just do what you can. So many people have looked at the pictures I've done, which obviously are more of a silhouette because I kind of do them against my bay window with the sun shining in the background. So obviously you just get the black out of my body. And it's quite a discreet way, I think, to take transition pictures. Transition, that sounds like I'm changing, like, gender. To take transformation pictures, that sounds a bit better. Um, and yeah, just maybe if you're not confident of doing it in like a fully lit room, then try that if you can. It might make you a bit more confident with it. It's not going to be a long vlog this week because time is short at the minute, and I'm in quite a rush to do all sorts of things. But I did just want to show you a couple of bits and pieces. Flavoured coffees are popular with Slimming World people. I don't know if you've seen them. This is from the brand Littles, and it's chocolate caramel flavour. Not the most obvious of flavours, but I bought it because I was actually looking for the brand Beanies, which I initially couldn't find, but I've been told that one of the Tesco stores on the island has them, so I will be going in there to get them. Chocolate orange I've had is a particular favourite. So that one was from Waitrose, and I also bought this, which is Tessier Gourmet Drops caramel flavoured coffee syrup with no added sugar. And the signage on these is completely free, and it's basically like a syrup that you would put in your coffee, like in Starbucks and stuff. You just ask for a shot of it. Don't put that much in, but it really is nice and sweet. And I've also been mixing that with quark and with my oat cake things. So they're really nice, and together with quark as well, they make quite a nice pudding. So if you just dilute a tiny little bit of coffee and mix that with quark, that's obviously a completely free way of having a quark pudding rather than using some scissors on a sachet. Chocolate is not something I've been having as much of, definitely in the last probably 4 or 5 weeks. I still have 3 whole Easter eggs up there that I have not touched, and I don't know if that's been affecting my losses because I've been eating less chocolate, or if it is just like the cycle of the month and how things change, or if it's just my pattern. I really don't know. But these, not the ones you would buy off of shelf individually, but this is from a multi-pack which gives you 4 in a pack, and each bar is 25.6 grams, but I think the app says 25.5 grams. Who's going to count 0.1 of a gram? And they work out at 7 sins, which isn't bad because that's practically a full-sized flake. And I had one, and I was really glad to find a reasonably low sin chocolate bar. But it didn't really taste right, and I don't know if that's just because my taste buds have had to change because of what I'm doing. But I've kind of been put off from having another one. I bought 2 multi-packs because they're on offer in the Co-op for £1 at the minute, and I thought, oh, I'll just keep them in the drawer. But I don't know if it's me telling myself that's a naughty sin or what, but yeah, thought I'd mention it in case you want a chocolate fix. I have been trying to use more healthy sins, like lots more nuts and stuff like that, and avocados. I know they're quite high, but I really have missed avocados so much. And it's annoying to have to use a sin on something that's healthy rather than something that's a treat, but nuts and avocado are always something I've had quite a lot of anyway, so yeah, just had to do it really. So pecans and walnuts are my faves. Well, they're not. Pistachios, cashews, they're my faves, but I feel like you get more taste-wise and size-wise from those other nuts. But But yeah, I don't have too much to say this week. I did do some baking earlier in the week, and I think I took some footage. So if I have, I'm going to add it on the end of here. I did a lemon cake and I did the baked oats, both of which are really nice. The lemon cake you have to make with a lot of sweetener, and it tastes really sweet. So I want to try it with less sweetener, really, and to see how it turns out. But I think the main thing is to serve it up with some, maybe like quark or yogurt mixed with like a white chocolate option sachet or something, because the cake itself was only 8 cents for like a whole loaf of this cake. So like 2 cents. If you split like an option sachet into four and the cake into four, it would only be 2.5 cents. So yeah, I think that's quite doable. Yeah. I hit 200 subscribers this week, which I was chuffed with, and I feel like they're just growing and growing and growing at a faster rate, which is really nice to see. It means you're all liking what I put up. As ever, please message me, leave comments and stuff if there's anything you want to see or do like or don't like or anything really. Like, stay positive, but constructive criticism is always a good thing. Hope you have a really good week. Hope your lotters are going well. Let me know how you're doing. And yeah, thank you for watching. Please give me a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you next week. Hey, today I'm going to try the baked oak kind of, I don't know if it's like a cakey, flapjacky kind of thing, but yeah, if you want to see, then watch it. So in here I have weighed out 35 grams of porridge oats. This is 2 tablespoons of sweetener, that's 50 mils of milk and 1 egg, which you mix all together into here. And then flavouring wise, I don't have any like vanilla essence or anything, but I did find this for flavouring my coffee, and it's completely free, so I'm just going to have caramel as my little flavouring. And this now goes in the oven for 20 minutes on 200 degrees. I've cut these into fingers. I just wanted to show you what they're like from the side. They're really, really lovely. Hi. I'm trying to bake the lemon drizzle cake, which is the 8-sin cake. So what I've done is weighed out 30 grams of sweetener. I've discovered this one in Morrison's, which is only £1 for 75 grams, so it's for sure the cheapest way of buying sweetener, because Splendor and stuff is like £2, £3 plus. So you get 30 grams of sweetener and 50 grams of flour, and then you mix that into a bowl, and then you squeeze the juice of 1 lemon into the mix. Zest 2 lemons into it, and that's the stage I'm at the minute. But I'll keep you updated. I did try this one before and I massively screwed up, so I'm really hoping this one goes better. And just on to the bit where you have to whisk the egg whites, which is something I remembered to do last time. It was the yolks I somehow missed out. And if anyone would like to donate a KitchenAid mixer, that would be fabulous. Really great, because it's frigging egg sharp. That is going to have to do because I'm tired. Then I've just added the egg whites to the rest of the mixture, and you have to fold them together. So that's what I'm doing now. Here's my mix, and then it just has to go in the oven on 170 for 20 to 30 minutes. Then I take it out, mix 15 grams of sweetener with 1 lemon juice, the juice of 1 lemon, drizzle that over the top and bake for 10 more minutes.
Good luck this time, you'll need it.